Be specific and don't waver. Be specific as you want. How big is this horse that I'm looking at? What's his stride like? How does he carry his body? Be specific as to what you want. And it ties in closely to number one, like what's your goal? Goal is like your desired outcome, your desired thing. Goal two is being specific as to what you want. I want a 14-2 hand horse. Not only that, but I want him to weigh 1,100 pounds. I want him to be wide. I want him to have lots of feet, lots of bone. I want their stride to be a quick strided horse, or I want a long strided horse. I want them to run with their head low and down, or I want them to run high. Like, think about the way that you use the horse and be specific exactly as to what you want, and don't get wavered by it. Much like goal number one, we can get wavered by, how pretty it is. And when we start saying to ourselves, oh, but if I change myself, this horse will be perfect. And that's not the truth. Yes, you can become a better individual with the horse. You can be a better horseman, a horsewoman. But the truth is, the way we ride is not going to change over time. So if you think that, hey, if I just change this, this, and this about me and the way I ride, then that horse will be perfect, that's the wrong way to think. What you should do is be very specific as to what you want in the horse, buy that horse, and then improve your riding over time as you get to know the horse. So number two, guys, you must be specific as to what you want. And listen, it could be so specific, like think about it. You could literally say, I want a blue roan, I want him 14-2, I want a quick strided horse, I want really good feet, I want really good bone, I don't want crooked legs, and then you just go out and find them. Now, I will tell you that that horse is very hard to find. I have a horse that is exactly that horse, but I stumbled onto him by accident. I wasn't trying to find a blue roan. I am very specific as to what I want when I go find a horse, but it's never like color. It's never like beauty. It's never pretty. I mean, yes, a pretty horse is awesome, but I'm after how good they work. How consistent do they work? How good they are, and do they fit that specific framework that I'm after? You see, I used to be like, hey, I'll take any horse that works good, which is fine. It's difficult to find the exact horse that you want. I used to think, all right, I'm going to take whatever horse that I can get that fits my framework, but I don't care if he's like 15-3 or if he's 14 hands. I'm just going to rope on him. And what happened was, yes, I got to the top in the world and I did really well, but until I got ultra specific as to what I wanted and was patient, I went from being a top 5 guy in the world to a world champion.